Okay, guys, so what is an empath? And I say that very southern, empath, not empath, empath. And I mean, everyone uses the term empathy, don't they? You know, even at school you learn what that word means. But to be a spiritual empath, it's someone who feels what someone else feels, who picks up on certain things. It doesn't have to be a human empath. You could be an empath to animals, to spirit, to even crystals, believe it or not. When you pick up on the different energy. Now, myself, I am an empath, but with me, that's more tied to the certain gifts I have. I'm not really one for the old clairvoyant, clairsentient, and all that crap. I don't tend to use those labels. I'm an empath in the sense that when I do someone a reading, I read their energy. I work with energy. I'm an energy witch. I'm an energy reader. I suppose that's probably the best way of putting it. I'm an energy reader. So if I have someone come to me, even online, especially photo readings, because they're pure psychic work, you know, I will read their energy, and there's only ever been one person who bitched. And that's just simply because she wanted a free reading and to keep the money. And I basically said, no, on your bike. But an empath reader is someone who is supposed to feel what you are feeling. Someone who, if they're reading for you on a psychic level, they will know what physical ailments you've got. They will know how your moods have been. Because they're picking up on your energy. And so many people use the term empath in a false fashion. You know, for example, you'll have people who will use clairvoyant in a wrong context because they don't really know the meanings of these words. So if you do go to a reader and they say, oh, an empath or I'm clairsentient, clarify with them exactly how they work and what they mean by what they're saying, because anybody who's using the terms in the wrong context is not a true reader. They're just trying to get your money. And that does happen an awful lot. You know, you see it an awful lot, put it that way. And, you know, you'll get some people who will call themselves clairvoyant, but really they mean clairaudient. They don't know the difference. And to me, that's a very, very important thing. So I'm an energy reader. I will read your energy, which is why I have such a success rate with the online readings as I do face-to-face, because the energy is still the same. And again, you'll get people who will say, oh, well, you know, how can you read online? To be honest, it's no different to face-to-face. As long as you tune in, you're still going to pick up on that energy. Different readers will work different ways. All I can say is just when you do go for a reading, make sure you clarify with the reader what type of reader they are. Because Paul Petrulengo, for example, you know, my cousin who passed away recently, he was fantastic at predictions. Oh my God, he predicted Putin, he predicted COVID, he predicted so much stuff. But yeah, if you would ask him if he would work with spirit, he would say, no, I do not mess with the other side. So he was more of a card reader, but his predictions were always spot on. And I know those predictions didn't always come from the cards. He was a very, very strong prophet, actually, Paul was. So again, just clarify with the readers exactly how they work and what type of reading is more suited to you. Because again, someone like myself who offers a diverse amount of readings, different readings, I have a lot of people say to me, okay, well, what do you think I should have? This is what I feel like I need, but do you agree with that? And you need a reader that will be able to guide you when it comes to the type of reader, and not just go for the most expensive one. I'll have some people who will say to me, okay, well, you know, I've got a question, can you look into it? And I'll be like, yeah, okay, that's a £3 pendulum reading, because I don't do it for the money. I never have done. And I've been doing it so long, and it's so ingrained in my family. Again, I do it to help people. And I'm not going to charge people the earth when I don't need to. Why would I? They don't help them. They don't help the economy. It doesn't help nothing. You know, so again, if someone offers more than one type of reading, do ask them, okay, well, this is my situation. What am I best suited to? And don't go into it, oh, I don't want to give anything away, because it will be inaccurate. You need that energy exchange. Coming from an energy reader, you need that energy exchange. So never go into a reading stone-faced and go, I'm not going to give anything away. I'm going to hide my wedding ring. I'm not going to say nothing. That's really not going to help. Yeah, so that's that one.